Hi there, Galaxy here, and welcome to Magic the Gathering Arena. It's been a long time since I've been here, and let's be honest, it's been a very long time. The deck that I'm using is called Golgari Food, a deck that uses green and black mana. To be honest, I will literally miss Golgari in 2021 in the standard format. So, to pay tribute for that whenever it comes, I will literally say this. I just made this video to tribute the Golgari Guild for food and, of course, the undergrowth, which is OP. So, here we go. We have some Cauldron Familiars. So, my deck list is actually a little more simpler, yet complex as well. So this one has Cauldron Familiars, 2 Cauldron Familiars, 1 Gold Goose, 2 Ginger Brutes, 2 Witch's Ovens, Giant Skewer, Curious Pair, Trail of Crumbs, Giant Opportunity, Savvy Hunter, Bacon to a Pie, Nalea, Deathless Knight, Vraska Golgari Queen, Moldervine Reclamation, Liliana Dread Horde General, Feasting Troll King, Garrick Cursed Huntsman, Vraska Regal Gorgon, the Great Henge, Molder Hulk, the Cauldron of Eternity, some swamps, some witches' cottages, some forests, some cabins, some hollows, overgrown tombs, and the Temple of Melodies and Temples of Melody. Cauldron Familiar for that lifesteal of 1, Gilded Goose for that food token creation, Ginger Brute to sneak in a little damage, Witch's Oven to sacrifice. Really combos well with Cauldron Familiar. Also great to take down any situations that involve blocking. Giant Skewer for that Food Factory effect. Curious Pair for that 1/3. And Adventure to create food tokens. A Trail of Crumbs to pay 1 to put more cards into your hand, because why not? Giant Opportunity for sacrificing your food to make an actual giant or creating 3 food. Either way, Savvy Hunter also for that Food Factory effect. Bacon to a Pie destroys target creatures and also creates food tokens. Nalea for that sweet idea. I mean, if you cast Nalea, you get Ginger Brute for free. Pairs up perfectly with Ginger Brute with that free cost. Free cost! I'm telling you. Deathless Knight, it just regenerates every time you gain life. But the regeneration occurs every time you put it from your hand to the battlefield when you gain life from its effect. Towards its effect, Vraska Golgari Queen, it can be done in 3 ways. You can sacrifice and gain one life and draw a card. I mean, you can use food as your materials to do this. You can even destroy permanents with mana cost 3 or less in conversions. And then the -9 effect of an emblem. I mean, this will be useful. I mean, it pairs up perfectly with Ginger Brute, which also can prevent blocking of all creatures except for those with haste. Really nitty-gritty stuff with Vraska. You have Moldervine That's going to be real powerful. If it dies, whenever one creature you control would be dead in this case, or exterminated. That's the better. Wait. You can, you can just gain a life and draw a card. There's nothing else to it. Liliana for that sweet food materials. For food materials, especially with Witch's Oven. Creates 2/2 zombie creature tokens. It can allow you to sacrifice 2 creatures. Great when you're having an empty field and even having something. Has partial board wipe, to think about it. And a -9 ability that's so powerful that people would sometimes rage quit for. Of where you can make your opponent sacrifice everything but one of each. Very huge, if I would say. Feasting Troll King for that 7/6 Vigilance Trample. Oh man. And that doesn't stop from here, because you have the ability to create 3 food tokens from this card. You can even sacrifice the food tokens you've made to return it towards your battle, to like your side of the battlefield. Garrick also pairs up perfectly with the oven. Allows you to create 2 wolves using black and green type in Power of Might of 2. You can destroy creatures of all kinds and draw cards. And you can even create emblems in a snap. In a -6. I've added 2 of these Planeswalkers for good measures. And here we are. Vraska, Regal, Gorgon. You can put +1/+1 counters on any of your creatures. And however, you can only put 1 of these. And the creature gains menace. You can destroy target creatures without having to draw cards. You can even -10 for that +1/+1 satisfaction. The Great Henge to add even greater satisfaction to your +1/+1 counters. Boulder Hulk for that incredible land recovery. Pairs up perfectly when you have Mono Blue or Spellcaster. The Cauldron of Eternity costs 2 less for each creature in the graveyard, and whenever one of your creatures are destroyed, you can just put it in the bottom of your own. Whenever a creature is destroyed on either side, you just put it on the bottom of your library. You can just put it on the bottom of your library. You could even do a 3-drop tap to pay 2 life and pay 2 life to return cards that are creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield, which you can activate every time you cast a sorcery. For a fact, you actually get the sorceries in this deck are actually Curious Pair, Giant Opportunity, and I think that's it. So yes, you can return up to 4 cards, 4 creatures at once with this. You can even get Swamps for your black mana, Witch's Cottage for that black mana, and Resurrection to top of the deck, Force for green mana, and even adding 3 food, like you can even add food to your entire deck, which is very exciting. Jungle Hollow for that 1 life gain. There's even Overgrown Tomb. All of these you can tap to get black or green mana. Then of course there's Overgrown Tomb. You can either pay 2 life or make it tap. You could even use Temple of Malady to scry your entire, to at least scry one part of your deck. For my sideboard, however, I thought about Ginger Brew, another Ginger Brew, more curious pairs, Fell the Pheasant, Insatiable Appetite, Golden Eggs, Savvy Hunters, another Bacon to a Pie, another Feasting Troll King, and a Molder Hulk, because it's Golgari, so why not? So we will I'll give you a little demonstration. And yes, I'll give you a little demonstration of the Netheroi Food deck that I'm developing. A sneak peek of what's happening in the Netheroi Food deck because of the recent Ikoria Land of Behemoths expansion. I'll give you a little demonstration with Golgari Food. There will be no music whatsoever because of current DMCA claims going on beyond YouTube, actually. So, I'll give you a little demonstration with our AI Sparky. AI meaning artificial intelligence, if you want to know. Yeah, this can get laggy at times. So here we are. Alright, so our hand is good. You have Temple of Maladies, Temples, a Cottage, a Familiar, a Brute. Looks good. Looks good to me. Alright, let's see. We got a Skewer. That's something you don't see every day. Actually I'm gonna keep the cabin. I'll just steal life. I'm just gonna have to steal life. Well, and here we go. Brute time! Time for the brute force! Get it? Because Ginger Brute. Okay. And if you didn't get it, sorry about that. Alright. It's time it's about time! Well, it's about time we did that. Alright. And I guess we should try and do some blocking. Major blocking. Oh, shoot. Growth cycle! I knew it! He bluffed! I'll go for my turn first, and then I'll put a hollow. Skewer. Then Brute Effect. Okay. Alright, let's get this going.
I am the master here.
I'm just gonna use the ginger brute. I don't care what happens. I need to get going. I need progress. The struggle is real. Literally. I'm just gonna block with the zombie, and I don't care. I mean, I somewhat don't care what happens here. I'm just gonna do a little boomerang effect. Alright. And fell for the trap. We made him fall for the trap. Alright. Garrick time. Alright. Zombies, wolves, and a familiar. Sorry if I bumped the mic. But yes, it's about sending a message. I'm just gonna get the brute. Let's get it going. Let's get that hype train going. We gotta get this train a moving. As I've heard from one movie for particular. I'm not going to do anything. It's fine the way it is. Like, literally. Sorry. JoJo reference for you. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. Sorry. I had to do it. And I guess. Alright. Hurrah! Boom! And just like that. Well, you guessed it. Well, we will demonstrate this under standard ranked, and apparently a lot of decks, I've seen a lot of people use decks with cards from the recent Ikoria Land of Behemoths set, so we're gonna do it. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep the hand. I'll go all in with the hand. I don't care if they're. I don't have any black, but green I definitely do. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I want to demonstrate. Sorry. Anger moment. Let's proceed. Oh. 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 He got. Mm. He's now at 8. Whew. Don't disappoint me. No. Don't. You dare disappoint me! Mm. Oh well. It's about sending a message anyway. It's about sending a message! We'll give it another shot because the first one, I don't know exactly how that went. Who knows? The person might have been doing something, but it could just be me. Healer, huh? May as well protect myself from the lifelink. I mean, literally. Lifelink is a thing. And, I mean, life is literally a mechanic. Has become a powerhouse in the game ever since. Ever since one part of the game, to be honest. Oh shoot, the primate. Primate is the main attraction of. Usually the primate is the main attraction, but. Alright. We're gonna have to destroy that primate, and quick. I mean, a Johnny's primate is one of the main stars of the dish this in this case when you're facing against cards that give you life, and when there's a Johnny's Pride Mate, you're in jeopardy. We're just gonna have to bake a Pride Mate into the pie. We're gonna have to bake a Pride Mate into a pie. Yeah, I was drinking some iced water when recording this video, so alright. We're starting to run out. Oh, shoot. No! Nope! Nope! We're just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to do it! And we're gonna do nothing. No! 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 I don't care what happens. I need to get. I need to survive! Activating again just so I'm clear, and boom and turn. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Yeah, sure, I farted, but it was all for a cause. Ooh, boy. This is gonna be a pain in the rear. This is quite a pain in the rear, in my opinion. In my books, this is a pain in the rear. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. And you poink and poink and boop and boop. One of the one of the biggest objectives is actually preventing this guy from going above 30. So dang, nabbit! Just whatever you do, don't run out of food tokens. Alright, let's give it another shot. There. Oh no, not again. Oh no, not good, not good. Drought Secrets on the second turn. At least I got a trail of crumbs on the second turn as well. I gotta pressure him! Okay, just gotta pressure him. Oh no, 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 no! No, no, no! Come on. Yeah, boy. Come here, boy. Come on! Come on! Come on! He's literally taking me down with this Mono Blue. I mean, Mono Blue, you gotta be aware! Fortunately, Mono Blue will be out of here in 2021. Fortunately for you guys, for all of you, I would be fortunate to say that you would no longer have to deal with. I mean, at least it's a good idea that I came up with Molder Hulk in the end. So, yeah. Yeah, at least I'm trying to weaken up the graveyard. Oh boy, this is gonna be a hard. This is gonna hurt. I mean, this guy's at 47 and I'm at 34. I mean, if he gets another round secrets, I'm troubled. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Ah, pinged. Guess I'm gonna motor my way through. Actually, to think about it, I should really get Vraska. I need to get Vraska to destroy that drowned secrets. To destroy the secrets. To reveal the secrets. Well, there's no other choice. Gotta do it, or I have to suffer the pain. The fiery fist of pain. And cottage, just in case, and actually I'm gonna put Troll King in the library. Stupid idea, but hey. I've got to make each action count, so. Alright, if this guy has a second drowned secrets, I am gonna be so mad here. I mean, this guy has 2 cards in the grave. I have 17 cards in the grave. Oh, shoot. Alright, so This guy now has the ability to put cards in the grave. Alright. Well, why not? It's for, it's for a good purpose anyway, so. May as well henge it up. May as well henge up.
He's probably going to die anyway.
Alright. And Cottage, just in case. And Troll King again. We draw that, and then we have. Now I can just attack with the Troll King to really make him suffer. Like. I've got to become. Well. Oh, shoot. He is not giving up. To admit, he isn't giving up. And he just did the rage quit. I mean, the Garrick Fresca combo, the Huntsman Queen combo is a very good combo. Quite a legendary combo. But before we leave, I would like you to have a close look at two things. First off, the Netheroi food deck that I've built so far. The deck that I'm thinking of is Ginger Brute, Mysterious Egg, Witch's Oven, Giant Skewer, Curious Pear, Essence Symbiote, Trail of Crumbs, Heliod Suncrown, Giant Opportunity, Necropanther, Cub Warden, Vulpikeet, Bake into a Pie, Darchbat, Migratory Great Horn, Nalea Keen-Eyed, Nalea Cavern Whisper, Netheroi, Feasting Troll King, Garrick, Idyllic Grange, Plains, Swamp, Cottage, Forest, Cabin, Triome, and Indatha Triome, and Evolving Wilds. Like, Indatha is not a bad idea. Oh yeah, I had a guess too. The sideboard is still in development. Ooh. But yes, Ginger Brew. So, this eye is actually the new icon. The icon for the newest set. It will soon be 2021 as the. It will soon be core set 2021, but I would like to point that out just for you to see. And I checked, there are 260 cards in the MTG Arena version of Ikoria Land of Behemoths. I mean, if you can check here, mutate will be a crucial part. Mutations occur. You can use mutations on all non-human creatures. It's a good idea to note this because Curious Pear is a human creature. And since most of the creatures in this deck are supposed to have either mutate or non-human, this would make up a good mark. So, in review, you have the Gingerbread for that haste and no block and all that. The Mysterious Egg for the +1/+1 counters for mutations. So, really, to simply put it, you can cast it full or you can use the mutate cost and you could put it underneath or above. However, underneath makes it similar, keeps it the same power and might, but on top, you get to have at least some card. So, Gingerroot, a card like Necropanther, for example, would make up something that I would say good so far. So, Gingerbrute for the haste, no block, and sacrifice. You can even use Mysterious Egg for that well deserved idea. The the oven, I thought about the oven as well. The skewer, I've kept the skewer, I've kept the pear. One new card, a new card that I've thought about was Essence Symbiote, a plus one counter card that also gives you 2 life for mutation. There's even Trail of Crumbs, Heliod for that life link, for even more counters on top. There's even I've even kept the Giant Opportunity. Necropanther is new. I've revealed the Mutate. Cup Warden allows you to create some cat creature tokens with life link. Vulpikeet for for even more +1/+1 counters on top. You can even I've kept Bake into a pie, but Dirgebat, however, you can mutate it and really destroy any creature in the way. Migratory Greathorn, you can mutate and give land, any basic land. Nulea for that cost reduction. I mean, I kept this idea from the very start. Cavern Whisperer for that discard in the mutation, Netheroi. And one of the stars of this deck, Netheroi, Apex of Death. Whenever it mutates, you can return any number of target creature cards with total power of 10 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Its original cost to cast it without mutation is 2 white, black, green, and its mutate you can choose from white and green, but also it can also be a 7-drop on the mutate. And on top of it, you actually get Death Touch, Lifelink, which will be crucial here. So yes, 4 green/white, green/white, and black/black to mutate. Feasting Troll King I've kept. I kept the Feasting Troll King and Garrick. The cards that I've decided to add are Idyllic Grange and Plains. I've kept the Swamp and Witch's Cottage. I kept the Forest. I kept the Cabin. The other 2 new cards in this deck are Indatha Triome, which allows you to either cycle it by discarding it to draw cards. So cycling works by discarding by paying the mana cost to draw the card. And you can pay black, green, or white if you decide to put it on the battlefield. Evolving Wilds works the same way, but it's basic lands. If I would like to show you the Ikoria set itself, including the cards that I have and have not collected, some of the cards that returned included Pacifism. One card, there's even other cards in mind like Deadweight, which actually returned from like Ravnica, I think. There's. I mean, Bastion of Remembrance actually reminds me of another card. This one from Throne of Eldraine. Of course, I could have also thought about Hunted Nightmare, but whenever that whenever that enters the battlefield, that's going to be nasty. Yeah, I even thought about Insatiable Hemophage, excuse me. There are even other cards to count. Yes, there was a third mechanic in the game called Companion. You can pay 3. It has to meet some restrictions to actually work. To make it work, you have to make some cards meet restrictions. In this case, with Yorion, the companion requirements are that your starting deck has to contain at least 20 cards or more as the minimum deck size. So, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you exile, then you can pay 3 to get it out. However, can only it can be applied on the sideboard. So there's even I mean, the companion even caused a ban on one card. I think it was called Lutri? I'm not sure, but yes. Lutri was the victim in this case. If I can find the card, that is. I mean, it's somewhere. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could have also added Eerie Ultimatum, but that requires rare wild cards. And at the time of this recording, I only had 3 uncommon wild cards. So, I mean, there's even the crystals. Like, where the heck? I mean, if I search for the word companion, um, yeah, I think I think the staff managed to find it and exterminate it. So yes, Lutri was excluded because it was banned. That's the whole moral of things. I decided to not add companion because of the problems we're dealing with. Before we continue, we will open at least 2 packs from the set before we end the video. Alright, so let's take a look. We have a Frostlings. Alright, so Frostlings. Alright, so it says whenever Frostlings enters the battlefield, you can so when Frost Links enters the battlefield, you can tap. You have to tap a target creature an opponent controls unless you don't have one. It doesn't untap until the next untap step. Pacifism You can enchant and you can enchant any creature and not let it attack or block. Spellcaster Wolverine, whenever it does have trip, no wait, double strike as long as there are as long as there's three or more sorcery cards in the graveyard, or even instant in this example. Gloom Pangolin. 1/5. Alright. On a common wild card, Swallow Whole. As an additional cost of the spell, tap an untapped creature you control, exile target tapped creature, put a +1/+1 counter on the creature tapped to pay this spell's additional cost. Glowstone Recluse. Reach, mutate, 4-drop, 3 green. Whenever this creature mutates, put 2/+1/+1 counters on it. I mean, Recluse could be useful in this deck. Oh, boy. Unpredictable Cyclone. If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card instead exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a card type with the cycled card. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost, then put the exiled cards that weren't cast this way on the bottom of your library in a random order. And here's the second. Unlikely Aid. That did debut in War of the Spark during Arena, so it gives the creature +2/+0 and indestructible. Blade Banished. That's a newbie. You can exile a target creature with power 4 or greater. Or wait, I might have heard of that from War of the Spark as well, so who knows. Plummet. Destroy target creature with flying. Sleeper Dart. When Sleeper Dart enters the battlefield, draw a card. You can sacrifice it to actually tap an actual creature. If it did not tap, Survivor's Bond. Choose one or both. Return target human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target non-human creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Actually, Survivor's Bond should be a card that I could add. General's Enforcer. Legendary humans you control have indestructible. Wow, Enforcer is a good card to think about it. Exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. An uncommon wild card, and Inspired Ultimatum. Target player gains 5 life. Inspired Ultimatum deals 5 damage to any target, then you draw 5 cards. So, yes. Or actually, we should open a Theros. Surprise, mother flipper. Actually, I mean, I'm trying to find at least a couple of cards in Theros. So, this includes. So, what did we get? Soul Reaper of Mogus. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Venomous Hierophant. Well, sacrifice a creature, draw a card with the 3-drop, 4-drop, Death Touch. Then you have Omen of the Dead, Omen of the Forge. It's an incidentiary oracle. One with the stars. Escape Velocity, and 8 to Extinction. Actually, I didn't collect. I've collected those cards cards before. But yes, if you want more Magic the Gathering Arena content, give it a like, give it a subscribe, ring the bell, you name it, because a lot of people out there don't like. A majority of people have subscribed to the channel, but what if you haven't already? So why not? You can even share if you'd like literally. I have some good news actually. So there is two good news actually. A few news that I would like to announce. First things First things first, I have a Facebook account under the username of Michael Hapach, Hapach, if you'd like to know. The second is a TikTok account under the tag of at Galaxy Hap Official, and I'm currently in the works of a Snapchat account this July. I'm developing ideas for a Snapchat account this July. So far, I was thinking of the username tag to be Galaxy Hap the Gamer, but that could be just me. So yes, please comment, subscribe, share, do anything as long as you want, as long as it's legal. Alright, that. Until the next video, see you later. Bye bye!